Like, he spent too much time talking about Metro Boomin and them, Ross and them. He spent too much time talking about that. His bars wasn't, they hit, but they wasn't hitting hard enough. And them dudes he got over there at the OVO sweatshop, like them dude, I don't know if he wanted to deal with this beef specifically, so he wrote his own lyrics, or he had the OVO sweatshop working for him. But they did pretty good on Family Matters. Like, that was a pretty good diss. But the Heart Part 6, like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. And like, if he had any real dudes around him, they wouldn't have let him in that battle like that. That's another thing too. Like, they would not have let him in. And then he walked off like he won. Like, that was like his walk off. Like, if it was a physical battle, like, that song would have been like his last verse. And he walking off feeling like he done something. Like, no. No, no, no. Especially if you know that your opponent done came out with a bop, with a party song, with a party diss song. Like, no. And like, who would have peep this, Kendrick? Who would have thought, for all that Drake done did in the game, for all the number ones, for all the number one singles, number one albums, all the money he done made, all the shit, who would have thought that Kendrick and a DJ Mustard beat would be the end of him? Like, not Metro Boomin, not a Kanye beat, not any other thing, beat producer you can think of, not an Alchemist beat, not a Jake One beat, not a Harry Fraud beat. He got done in by a DJ Mustard beat. If I'd have told you that, if I'd have went back in time and told you 10 years from now Drake was gonna have his career ended by Kendrick Lamar and a DJ Mustard beat, you call me crazy. You think I was a nut job. I didn't have attention for a part of this. It was a 1v1, like me. We were in the ring. It was like, and I don't think Kendrick, I think Kendrick knew it was hard. I think Kendrick knew it was hard, but he didn't know how people was gonna really take it and run with it. Like, I don't think he knew that part. I don't think he knew how people was gonna take it and run with it. Like, I don't think he knew that part. Like, he knew it was hard, and I know his dudes, they told him it was hard. I know that. But he didn't know the public was gonna be like, oh shit, nail in the coffin, nigga, oh shit, oh, he a fan, oh, freaky ass nigga, he 69 God, oh my God. Like, niggas, like, he didn't know it was gonna be like that. He didn't know it was gonna be like that. Like, this whole, like, this shit done took a life. This shit done took a, and it done took a life all on its own. It's like the Kendrick Drake beef. Like, it ignited so much hatred that people I guess they've been holding in. They've been holding it in because the nigga is number one. And they've been keeping relatively quiet, and they just been letting dude do what he do. But when you got that Metro project done came out with all them dudes saying fuck Drake, That's what got him. That's what got him to this place in the first place. That Metro album. That was pretty much a fuck you Drake album. Pretty much. Rick Ross coming out on him. Kanye West coming back out on him. Ross talking about BBL Drizzy and shit, white boy and shit. Talking about his jet plane was built in the 1970s and he renovated it and all this old shit. All this old shit. And then boom, finally, you got the Kendrick Lamar shit. It's like people have been galvanized to hate Drake now. Like they've been galvanized. It's like niggas been holding it in. Like it's like niggas is like, oh my God, Kendrick, thank you God, thank you somebody, thank you Kendrick, thank you so much. Like Nick, like bro, you've been saying what we've been wanting to say all along. Thank you. Get this dude the fuck up out of here. Get him out of here. Get him gone. Thank you. Finally, you're ending this dude. Thank you. Finally, we're sick of looking at him. We're tired of looking at him. Thank you. Yeah, Eminem predicted it too. He did. I saw a clip of I know the lyrics you're talking about. I forget the song he did. I think it was a collab song with somebody. I forget. It wasn't Drake. I forget the collab song. But he said that. He said that, bro. He said that. I know you're talking about. He said that. The song Zeus. Yeah. Exactly. Like, bro, like, and I'm looking around like, cause I don't hate Drake. I like both of them. And I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, I didn't know it was like this. Like y'all really hate this dude. Like y'all really hate this nigga. Like y'all for real. Y'all hate this nigga. People. And what's funny, it's kind of fucked up because now all of a sudden people want to dig up him with they want to dig up the PDF file shit. The PDF file shit, wink wink. Now they want to look up all that shit. They want to look all that up and be like, oh shit, he was on stage with a 17-year-old girl. And, oh my God, it's all coming together. I can't believe this, that, and the third. I can't. This information been out. This information been out. Like what the like this like. The selective outrage. That's the shit the selective outrage shit. Like that's what kind of caught me off guard. Like this information been out. Y'all been talking about this nigga being on stage with the 17-year-old girl. Like what are y'all talking about? And now they trying to find his other kids. His other kids that he ain't publicly claimed. Like what are y'all talking about? Like y'all know they digging shit from 14, 15 years ago like shit. Yeah, exactly. They talking about all the older kids that he got that's not Adonis. The older hidden kids that he got. The older hidden kids. Digging up pictures and potential baby mamas and pictures he done took with other kids and shit. Like this shit is crazy. But why are y'all shocked? I'm like to the general public, I'm like, why are y'all so shocked when y'all know this dude can't keep his dick in his pants and Future is one of his best good friends and Future got 15 kids. Future got a damn football team worth of kids. And he been best friends with this dude for the longest. He been real good friends with Future for I don't know how long. Why y'all think he fuck with Future? Y'all that shocked he got hidden kids? Y'all that shocked he been telling you he been reckless with his dick. He been telling you that since he been out. He been telling niggas that shit for the last, you know what I'm saying? Now niggas want to find his hidden son, his hidden the alleged hidden daughter and all this old shit. I'm like, why are y'all surprised, bro? Like, why is this shocking to y'all? Shit crazy. Exactly, Kendrick. It's crazy. Shit is crazy. They be hating on Dre like crazy when the spotlight is on them. Exactly. It's like now is the time to attack. Now is the time to get on Drake's ass. Now's the time. Now's the time to attack. We can't let the beast get back up. We must attack. We must get him out of the paint. We're tired of the painted fingernails and the colorful hair barrettes and the zestiness and we're sick of that shit. We need to get him the fuck up out of here. Now's the time to attack. And I read something that got me thinking. I didn't believe it at first, but the more that I thought about it, I was like, well, damn, that would make sense. So today it done came out. Well, I think yesterday it came out. Universal Music Group pretty much, how should I say? They're the head honchos over both Drake and Kendrick. Pretty much, they the head record label over both Drake and Kendrick. It's a 1v1. Everyone, it's a 1v everyone. They want him down and out. Exactly. They tired. They sick of seeing him winning. They tired of looking at him win. They tired of looking at him win. They sick of it. They sick of looking at him win. They sick of his number. They sick of it. He having sex with all they women. He doing too much. He winning too much. They tired of his ass. So come to find out, Drake and Kendrick is under the same umbrella. Kendrick got a distribution deal, but it's just a distribution deal. It's nothing like Drake shit. Universal Music Group, they just put his shit out. And he got like a light little deal. I think he owned his masters. He got like a pretty, he got as close to an independent deal as like somebody on his level can get. You know what I'm saying? So boom, that's his situation. Drake's situation, everybody owns it. Universal Music Group and everybody he signed to owns his ass. They own his ass. They own him. Likeness and everything. They own all that shit. Everything. He got the contract. He got the type of music contract that says all like we pretty much have usage to use your image throughout all of the known universe and shit like that. Like that's the type of crazy shit Drake's contract says. That type of shit. So boom. Long story short, UMG doesn't like the fact that this Drake Kendrick shit is making Drake look so bad. And Drake is tied in with too many people. Drake he just signed a $400 million contract. Drake got that shit going on with Nike. He got that shit going on with Nike and a few other things I'm pretty sure Drake got going on. So Universal Music Group is like, hey, Kendrick, you need to, this shit need to stop. Number one, this needs to stop. Number one. Number two, Kendrick, you are going to apologize, issue a public apology through your label, yourself or through your label, PG Lane, to Drake for the inflammatory accusations you made against him during the beef. according to the internet, Kendrick done said, I'm not apologizing for shit. Ain't nothing to apologize for. I'm not apologizing for nothing. UMG is like, hey, you gonna apologize to this nigga. We just gave this dude, hey Macy, an apology, and look it up when you done with the live, Kendrick. Look up what I'm saying. When you done with the live, look at what I'm saying. This is a quote unquote rumor. This is a quote unquote. It's all around the internet. It's a quote unquote rumor, but it's very plausible that it's real. Kendrick needs to issue a formal apology for the inflammatory accusations that he made against Drake, and but so many words. Kendrick ain't budging. He according to sources, Kendrick ain't budging and UMG ain't budging on making him apologize for what he said, because it done got so bad to where now it's not just people on the internet saying, aha, Drake is a fan of freaky ass nigga and all of this, BBL, Drizzy, white boy and all of this shit. It's past all that now. Now people starting to dig, find kids, find the PDF file shit, find that, find all the weird shit he done on camera and said in his bars and all this old shit. And it's turning into a money problem now. It's turning into a serious potential money problem, and they just signed a deal to get this dude $400 million. So you already know they expecting to get at least 3 times that money back by the time they done with him. So that's what's going on right now, allegedly. That's what's going on right now, behind the scenes. That's what's going on right now. Because if it gets too far out of hand, people gonna start getting out, pulling out of deals and shit like that. And it's money being lost. Because they trying to get a hold of it before Drake becomes the face of pedophilia. They trying to jump in front of it, and they trying to fix it. I think it's too far gone to fix. Sadly, I think the shit is too far gone to fix. But they trying to salvage the Drake reputation and put the shit back together sometime, some way, somehow over the course of time. If I apologize, shit would be over and everyone be shitting on me like they are on Drake or Cole for apologizing. Shit, this fool gonna turn into a modern Tupac versus Biggie. I don't doubt it. And I don't know if you heard Kendrick. And this is a fact. This ain't this ain't speculation. This is fact. You know Drake's house got shot up, right? Yesterday. You know his house got shot up, right? Yeah. See what I'm saying? And supposedly it got something to do with excuse me, dry throat. You know it got something to do with the Weeknd and his people. Cause somebody supposedly OVO dudes shot at the Weeknd manager, and supposedly Drake getting shot up was supposedly get back for what happened to the Weeknd people at XO. So yeah, bro, Drake is having a hell of a year, man. He having a hell of a year, and we ain't even halfway. We ain't even halfway through this motherfucker yet. He having a hell of a year. He having a bad year, man. He having a bad year. I saw it on the news. Yeah, it's all over the damn news. Good Morning America and shit talking about it. Everybody talking about you. Good Morning America, the news outlets, ABC, NBC, Fox and shit. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about Drake? Drake? Hey, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Shit crazy. Like, we live in the 90s hip hop era. This is again. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like I'm sitting back, I'm looking at all this, and I'm looking at all this animosity and hatred towards Drake. Which rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? He messing with underage girls or whatever. I get it, of course. You know what I'm saying? Even in the penal system in prison, like somebody that touched kids, like that's the worst thing you can be in prison. That's damn near that's like worse than a snitch in the prison hierarchy. Like that's worse than a snitch. Touching kids and shit. That's worse than a snitch. But ain't nobody saying nothing about what Drake said about Kendrick being a wife beater and cheating on his wife. So we're legit as the general public, as the general public, what we're doing is what we're essentially saying is there's a fight going on between a pedophiliac and a wife beater, and they getting into it, and we're cheering on the wife beater for beating on the pedophiliac. Like, wait, what? Like, huh? Like, is that wait? Hold on. What are we doing again? I'm just trying to understand. Like, what is like? So we watching a pedophiliac and a wife beater get into it, and we're cheering on the wife beater for beating on the pedophiliac, allegedly. So that's where we at. That's where we at in hip hop. This is what we're doing. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. That's what we're doing? This is what we're doing. I'm just asking questions. And so I guess like this is what's going on. This is what's going on right now in hip hop. This is seriously what the fuck is going on. I'm curious to know how they try to bring Drake back out into the public. I'm curious to know how it's gonna work. I'm curious to know how it's gonna work. I'm curious to know if it will work at all. I'm curious to know that. Because Kendrick got this dude looking bad right now. He got him looking fucked up right now. Like bad. Like horribly. Terribly. It's like the fact that we're attacking someone who's wrong and we're using a person to attack who's also wrong, but not as wrong as the one getting attacked. Exactly. 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 That's exactly what the fuck is going on. Exactly. Well, beating on your wife, well, it's not so bad. That's not a pedophiliac. That's not a pedophiliac. I mean, you know, it's fucked up, but I mean, it's not a pedophiliac. Like, I'd rather root for the wife beater than a pedo. Like, what the fuck? Excuse? Wait, huh? What happened? What happened to throwing up both middle fingers towards both parties? Like, what's going on? I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here with the Drake and Kendrick shit. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just asking questions. I'm a bystander in this. Don't neither one of these niggas cut me no money. Out of the millions of dollars they get, don't neither one of them cut me no check. I'm just asking questions. So we rooting for pedophiliacs over wife beaters. Okay, cool. That's where we at. All right. That's where we. Okay, cool. Thumbs up. That's what we're doing. Your mistakes get overshadowed by the shadow of a person with more mistakes. That's how you can tell the feud in the right. You right. You right. And Drake has more dirt than like we watched Drake for so long. Like we watched him for so long. Like all the zesty shit, all the white boy slang, the womanizing, the baby by a porn star, the list goes on. We watched him do this. Like we watched him do this. Like we don't know everything about the guy, but for the most part, the dude's life has been it's been transparent enough for the general public. It's been transparent enough. We don't really know what skeletons Kendrick got. We know what he tells us through his music, and he's pretty transparent through his music. But we ain't never really seen Kendrick in action like that outside of a video or a performance, or we don't know. We can't nitpick at the little weird shit Kendrick do. We can't really nitpick at this nigga like that. We not all up in this nigga business like we be all up in Drake business. And he's not as transparent. Hotline Bling to doing Kim to XXXTentacion for you. We've been through all the shit. Exactly. We've been through so much with this nigga. Like we've been through everything. We've been through so much with dude. But we don't know nothing. We don't know shit about Kendrick hardly. Like we don't know nothing. We barely know what gang he in. We barely know that. Which I think he blood, if I'm not mistaken. And we barely know that much. We barely know that. And so Kendrick was like from the very beginning, Kendrick was operating from a point of, he was operating from an advantageous standpoint. So he's operating from a place of strength